Join me as I try to master the authentic white pomfret fish moily recipe from Kerala cuisine. This is one of my very favorite dishes, and I'm sharing the recipe with you today. Welcome to my kitchen. This is Shirley. Please do consider to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So let's get cooking. Today we will be using the white pomfret. This fish is just not delicious but also packed with nutrients. So let's dive into a very flavorful Kerala style recipe that elevates this fish to new heights. You can use any fleshy fish of your choice as well. So let's start by marinating the fish with some turmeric, lemon juice, salt, and some crushed pepper. The fish can be marinated and set aside for at least about 30 minutes. So let's start by slicing some onions and prepping our ingredients for the gravy or the sauce. We really don't need too many ingredients for this dish. It's a very mildly spiced gravy that we're going to make. The ingredients that I'm going to use here is basically for about half kg of fish, that is about 3 fishes. So please make sure that you use the spices according to your taste. I'm going to pan fry the fish in some coconut oil, which is very flavorful. You can use any oil of your choice. I'm just going to sear the fish on both sides for about 2 to 3 minutes. Leave this aside. And now in another pan, heat some oil and add some basic garam masala or spices. It's again going to be in coconut oil and add the chopped ginger and onions. Saute this for a couple of minutes and make sure that the onions really do not turn brown. It has to be very translucent. Saute this for a couple of minutes. Now to this we add the chopped green chilies and some curry leaves. Make sure you're sauteing all this on very medium flame. Now we add the turmeric powder, some coriander powder, now to this I'm using a can of coconut milk. So this is half can of coconut milk which is diluted. So basically it is thinned out and added to the pan. You can use freshly grated coconut as well. You can use a freshly grated coconut milk, grind it to a very smooth paste and add it to this. So now we add our marinated fish and allow this to cook for about 10 minutes. Now this is the same pan in which I fried the fish. I'm adding some sliced tomatoes. This adds a little bit of tanginess to the fish curry and also a pop of color. Just fry it for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. And now you can see that the sauce is bubbly and very fragrant. To this, I'm adding about a tablespoon of vinegar, some sliced green chilies, and the remaining coconut milk, that is the thick form of coconut milk. Add it to this, switch off the flame because once you add the thick coconut milk, you don't want it to curdle. Add some freshly crushed pepper, add the tomato slices, and just cover it and leave it for a couple of minutes before it is served. You can serve it with some steamed rice or some appam. It's a very traditional combination that we normally can even have it for breakfast. The flavors will just explode in your mouth. The creamy coconut milk, the aromatic spices, and the tender fish all come together to create a truly unforgettable dish. And the best part is, it's incredibly easy to make. If you enjoy this recipe, be sure to check out our other videos for more delicious recipes. And please stay connected and keep in touch. This is Shirley signing off.